you've been done wrong and it's your soul, so turn it up. I wanna go with the baddest girls I'm from.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. So this one's very exciting because I've been waiting for this stuff for a hot minute. I ordered this stuff like a week ago, but I don't have Amazon Prime, so you know. Anyway, so basically I'm going to be giving my Momo, Taehyun, and Matthew collection their own binders, which I'm super excited about. However, the one thing is that that's low-key what I'm gonna be doing for my Momo collection. I'm gonna start with her first of all. Low-key all over the place. I've been like stalking the USPS van all day because I wanted my stuff. So I'm gonna be decoing these binders. I got like these cute, not today of course, but I got these cute little bows. They're like mini bows. It's kind of packaged too well, but if you guys want to know the vibe, it's gonna be so cute. And this is the person who made these stickers, but then I also have like a whole bunch of like Hello Kitty stickers from like trades and stuff that I'm gonna use. But yeah, I have themes I want for both Momo and Taehyun, but Matthew I'm not too sure yet. Anyway, so I got these sleeves. My hikey chose these ones because they had red velvet photo cards in the photo. I think I'm gonna start with like half. They're not double-sided, but I tend to double-side my photo cards. So yeah. Perfect. So this isn't gonna be, I'm gonna like explain how I'm collecting these people as I go. So for Momo, it's obviously just a smaller collection. I really hope that these Dragon Shield, they don't fit y'all. Guys, hold up. You know what, this is my fault. I bought new Dragon Shield sleeves today for this. But you know what? Like, it's not that deep. I'm just gonna have to re-sleeve everything. So basically, my plan for this is basically for the story begins to page 2. I'm going to only collect 2 cards from each era. Yeah, so because I'm gonna have to re-sleeve all of these, including my entire Matthew and Taehyun collection, so LOL guys. Anyway, let me talk about Momo. She's been my second Twice bias since like the beginning of time, since I started getting into Twice, which was in like 2017. And if you guys, let me tell you guys. So when I first got into Twice, I was basically that's cute though. So basically I found out, like, I looked up Twice on K-profiles because that's what I do when I get into like a new K-pop group. I just go on K-profiles, and like one of the first things I saw was that yeah, that's cute, was basically Twice had a sorry, I'm like so distracted. Twice had a variety. What is, y'all bear with me, I am high-key, I don't know what's going on right now. I'm a little bit wait, I literally said that I'm gonna be double siding these. I'm so stupid, guys. It's been 6 minutes, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. Anyway, so basically there was a survival show, and I only knew one Twice member, which was Jonghyun, because she's the member that caught my attention, and she's my ult bias. Now, if you guys don't know, if this is your first video with my account, she's hiking my ult bias. So yeah. So I started watching 16 or whatever, and I was like rooting for Momo so freaking hard, and then she got eliminated. If you don't know, she got eliminated. Haiky's so devastating. Like, I quit watching 16 because I was like, no way Momo got freaking eliminated. I was heartbroken, and I was like, you know what? Let me watch a Twice music video, and I decided to watch Knock Knock. And I felt like I was tweaking the freak out because I'm like, is that not Momo in the Knock Knock video? I'm like, what the heck? Turns out it was her, by the way. If you don't know, she debuted in Twice, so that's a win, I guess. Yeah. So, and then I started watching it again. I'm like, did they just debut whoever they want? Like, what was the point? Because there's like traumatic instances. Jonghyun was going through it, girl. Anyway, I stopped watching because it was annoying me high key. Okay. Also, I made these fillers literally today because I just got my dragon shields, like the rest of my dragon shield sleeves. Like, I made the rest for my Matthew and Taehyun collection, but so I'm just basically guessing. I did it. Guys, I'm like struggling today. I'm having a hard freaking time right now. Anyway, so starting with What is Love, I'm gonna do 4 photo cards per album. So yeah. Her older cards I'm low-key struggling with. I used to collect Momo as my second bias, but then at the time I didn't have a lot of money, so I stopped. But now, I'm not saying I'm rich right now because I'm not, but I have a more stable job where I feel like I can collect the idols I want to, and I would consider Momo to be one of my ult biases. So yeah. So that's Summer Nights. Yes or Yes. Then we have Fancy Era, which this used to be an OT9 set I used to collect, but then I stopped doing OT9 sets because I just felt so stressed out all the time, and now I just basically keep my pulls for Twice anyway. So yeah, so this is for Fancy Era. I still made fillers for these ones just because, yeah. My collection does start to look better, like, now. So, I used to collect her quite often, or quite a lot. Well, I'm hikey going through it. I feel like maybe I should just re-sleeve these. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, and Feel Special is playing right now. So I did these off camera. So let me think. I want to do these 4 together. So yeah. I hope I have enough of these smaller sleeves on hand. To do my entire Taehyun and Matthew collection. Guys. Yeah. So, anyway. Cute. And then I have these 3, so I'm gonna collect 1 more. who knows? I might change this from not double-siding them. We'll see. Anyway, Momo's pink, so I chose a pink binder. That's her member color, so yeah. Okay, one thing that's a little bit sad about this is that I'm going to be recollecting a lot of her cards because I used to have her full set for More and More. These were low-key the cards that I couldn't sell. Like, at this time period, I literally sold all of my collections, even my Joy collection, who's my second ult, by the way, if you don't know, besides my Jonghyun collection, because she's my ult bias. So, yeah. It was a rough era. Okay, and then I have these three. So I'm going to put these two up here. Oh my gosh, y'all. Cute. Can't eyes wide open era. Sorry. Taste of Love. There we go. Formula of Love. Oops. See. Loki's so depressed about this right now. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. So now I have all of these Dragon Shield sleeves. And that's okay. That's okay. And then we are gonna have Between 1 and 2 here. And I used to have her full Between 1 and 2 set too. So next we have Ready to Be era, which I do still have all of her cards for. So I do in fact need to find more popcorn sleeves though, so BRB. Okay, so I actually just re-sleeved all of these, and for some reason I totally thought this was with youth, which means I don't have 8 cards, I have 9. So I think I'm gonna put this one in the back of my binder. So yeah. This one is a pre-order benefit that I got. I pulled this one. For some reason, my luck for pulling Momo Pops eats so hard. Definitely want these 3 together. Oh my gosh, I hate these lower ones. And then I might do this one. This is a replica for broadcast card. I claimed. Oh, let's hope this one fits. Just barely not. Low-key annoying. Yeah, actually, I'm not collecting as much as I thought I was. So I might change these from double-sided later. Let's see. I'll put this one here. And this one here. Okay, and then I do have With Youth, which it turns out I am missing a card, so I'll have to get another one. We'll put these 2 together. Oh my gosh. This one at the bottom. Y'all, I cannot. Okay, and then for strategy, I do have 4 cards. I actually have 5, but then I put the concept one to go in the back. I think I'll do something similar to that. See, this one's a pre-order benefit as well. I do like this one a little bit more though, so I'll put it on top. And then this one on top as well. I like how I got 2 of the same concepts. It's gonna make it look a bit more aesthetically pleasing. Cute. Then we have this is 4, which I do have these 3 cards. Put these, oh my god. Like this. This one was also a pre-order benefit that I pulled. I guess the Apple Music, or maybe no, it's with Moo. It literally says with Moo. Sorry. Okay, well, then I only need 1 more. This is 4 card, and then 10, the story goes on. I low-key want either her confetti or her digipack card, just because it's different and I like the concept. So yeah, these are her album cards, or this is basically how I'm going to be setting her up. I feel like it's low maintenance, and I feel like it's just something that'll be fun, and it could be seriously any card. I didn't double side. Oh, I did. Sorry. No, I didn't. That's okay. Whatever. Who cares? I'll fix that. Now, I have all of these non-album cards that I wanted to put away in here, but since I'm low-key lacking in polka popcorn sleeves, I'm gonna save those for some other time. So let me get my other collection. Okay, like 2 billion years later, I finally finished re-sleeping my Matthew cards. Besides the fillers I have, I'm just gonna take them out because I need to keep those in order since I whatever, put them in order. So I got a story to tell. If you've never seen like at least my last couple of videos, I want to explain my Matthew collection low-key. So I voted for Matthew seriously every single day during Voice Planet, and I told myself if he debuts, like, which I was pretty confident for the most part, besides like the second to the last voting, because he dropped so far in the in his ranking. And sorry, I have coffee. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, he low-key dropped so far in his ranking. And I was low-key kind of panicking, but it turned out to be fine. I think I'm debating, do I want to double sleeve him? No. I'm gonna try not to double side him, and we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so he did debut, and I decided to collect him, and I was going pretty strong with my Matthew collection through Melting Point, and then you had me at Hello Era happen, and I'm like, let me join some group orders, like, I'm really digging their music right now, and you had me at Hello's one of my favorite albums, so I was so happy at the time that I did that. But then the group order manager never sent out anything. And I had all those cards in my claims, so I was like, I don't really feel like I want to rebuy these cards, so I kind of just put a pause on my Matthew collection. Watch this one. Hopefully this one fits. Okay, BRB, y'all. Okay, so anyway, I never got my claims. Some people did, and it's just like they hosted for everything. And like during You Had Me at Hello era, and multiple sets, like probably 10 sets of each pre-order benefit. Yeah. And I don't know, yesterday they messaged me, like, actually June of 2024. No, not June. July of 2024. They sent me photos of my claims. They're like, Harry, here's everything. Send me your address. I'm like, okay. Period. Perfect. Here are my claims. I have this card, but I love ending on eras, so I low-key might just put that in the back of the album, or the photo card album. Anyway. So, yeah, they messaged me yesterday, like, oh, I'm gonna print out a label for you today. Never happened. So today I'm probably gonna message them and be like, hey, are you gonna do this? And at the end of the day, it's been like almost 2 years now, and I probably spent $100 on pre-order benefits, because, you know, that's what you do in this community. But yeah, I kind of feel like I might not get those claims. And I claimed some cute cards too, unfortunately, but it's like, it won't be the end of the world, but it's unfortunate. And that's like, and just because of that, I hadn't really collected Matthew, or like picked up his collection, and then they were like, oh, it came to their D-Day, and I'm like, I need to lock in, y'all. It was getting close to their D-Day. I'm like, I need to lock in. I love zb1. I love their music. So, and I'm gonna get 2 pops. Let's manifest that I get those pre-order benefits I claimed, because I think I claimed 6. So hopefully it would fill up this spot. So anyway, yeah. I'm just putting these in order, not any like specific, like I might rearrange these because I kind of want those 2 together, but I'll do that on my spare time. Surely. Let me lie to you really quick. Sorry. Let me do this one here. So yeah, that's my zero base 1 rant. Anyway, he's still in zb1. This is March 26th, by the way. They're continuing as 5, and they're gonna have a comeback soon. Their comeback is not set up in this, so don't assume that you're gonna see that in this video. I am behind on Never Say Never, low-key, but that's okay. You know, whatever. Again, I'll get 2 random cards for this era. Probably, if not, whatever. And then Blue Paradise. His cards are seriously the cutest in this freaking era. Oh, shoot. Whatever. This is my favorite card of his, low-key. Anyway. Yeah, so that's my Matthew drama, if you guys cared. This one is so cute too. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I'm still gonna be collecting him, and then whenever N double or no double debuts, I might low-key collect one of the members, probably Ricky, but we'll see. We'll see, because I'm low-key have a lot on my plate right now. I'm not collecting any of his concept cards, but I do want his keycap card, which I did make a filler for. It was a little bit pricey, so I didn't buy it yet. And then probably a couple of pops to put there. And then Never Say Never is low-key where I'm lacking the most. So it should be whatever. Okay, I numbered these wrong, but it doesn't really matter because whatever. Okay, I might have enough in here. What? I had no idea I had that. I need to go get another sleeve, I guess. Hold on. Okay. This one's cute too. I'm gonna deco Matthew's binder, but I don't really know what to do. Kind of wanted to go with the Blue Paradise theme because I love his look in that era. I love the bob. I'm a huge JoJo fan, and it's low-key giving Uchirati. If you know, you know. Yeah, if you're like a otaku like me, sorry. JK, y'all. I'm not like that. Okay. Anyhow. So yeah, I don't really know what to talk about right now. I do like that this ends on a 4-pocket period. Like, I didn't mean to say like period. I meant like, that's it. Okay, this one's super cute too. zb1 does make cute ass freak cards. I'm sorry if I was like really frazzled with my Momo one. I was just like, I seriously bought more Dragon Shield sleeves for these collections and low-key didn't even need them. So that's a little bit depressing. Okay, and then since I do have this random card, I'll put it in the back. We'll leave these 2 pages open and it'll be like, this is for the next era or whatever. So yeah, let's do a little flip through. So basically through Blue Paradise is pretty good. Like I've been pretty good at keeping up with him. These cards are so cute. I love this era. I say as I still need 3 cards. Whatever, these are just sillier collections, like not too high priority than this one. Okay, not too bad. Now we'll go on to Taehyun. I need to re-sleeve his cards first because y'all, whatever. Okay, now last but not least, we have my Taehyun binder. So I do have a lot more of his cards on the way. And honestly, I cannot remember if I said this already, but I plan on giving them like their own theme. And like the front page is going to be like a complete theme. And Taehyun's is going to be pink hair Taehyun. Lives in my mind rent freaking free. Also, I know this is the Arcadia version. I wrote it wrong, but it doesn't matter because I have the other one on the way. But yeah, so for Taehyun, it's basically going to be like a pink Taehyun, pink Terry vibe. Ocean core green. TXT is blue to me, but since I knew I was gonna do oh my gosh, pink Taehan, like themed. I just needed to do green and pink because it's like my favorite color combo. And I also don't think I'm going to double side these ones. So, and also I'm going to try not to collect concept cards. I also, besides Temptation Era, I'm not going to collect his Weavers cards. I might in the future just because they're not too expensive, but yeah. Also, it's so depressing because I used to almost have like a complete Taehyun collection. Like, I used to have this card, but I don't anymore. And then I had to rebuy these 3. Lukita pressing, but it's okay. It's not that deep. I love TXT. I've been a MOA since their pre-debut, since Yeonjun's teaser image video dropped. So peak, y'all. So peak. Okay, and the issue arises with this because there is a Weavers card for this one. So hear me out, y'all. So I might actually have to get the concept version so that Thursday's Child is by itself. So hear me out. I'm gonna leave a space for, first of all, this concept card, which I just said that I'm not gonna do it, but I love ending on eras more. So his Weavers pop, I'll try to get. Put it on that side, alright? Then I'll have these 2. Still ain't working. And then I would get the other concept. I'm just going to leave it like that for now, and then I'll reconfigure it. So now we have Thursday's Child. And then, so basically, I completely forgot to make a filler for the Hate Mess, whatever that one is called. So I'm just gonna leave that open for now and put these like that. Yeah. And then we have Temptation Era. Okay, so we have Temptation Era. My favorite era. So I already do have like 4 of his pops on the way for this, for the front page. And I do have this card actually, which is my favorite Taehyun card. But I'm not gonna put that one away in here because I love it in that photo card holder. Oh wait, I have this one. Wait. I'll put that one here. It works, it works.